What's up, y'all? This storm is a trip. Hello, hello, everybody. Did the show not happen? Yeah, the internet was a problem with the electricity in the storm. Anybody still there? I was uh I was in the middle of setting up the live stream a long time ago when the electricity kept flickering off and on, off and on. And even though it's alive, even though the electricity came back on, hey, even though the electricity came back on, the internet wouldn't work. And then when the internet worked, the television wouldn't work, and it kept going off and on. So I don't know what it's going to do. It's touchy. I don't know if it's going to go off. I hope it doesn't go off again, but it never stayed off. It was just that the internet, I don't know, some kind of issues. So it's the fourth quarter. I looked at the score. It looks like Tennessee is gaining some momentum, but uh yeah, I don't know. I know it's 75-59. And other than that, I don't know nothing. I couldn't watch anything. So let's see how we're doing. How is Cooper doing? Tennessee with 3. Rebound. Hey, Martha, I'm just getting on because of the storm and I didn't have internet. The power kept coming off. So I don't know what it's going to do, but we're here for now. And I don't know what's going on except Tennessee is down 59-75. I couldn't see much of anything, but when I was able to get online on my phone, I saw that she got hurt. Is that like a real injury? Is she hurt, like hurt, or like she tweaked it and got up and walked on her own hurt? I just saw a quick, with the internet issue, I only saw a little piece. All right, rebound by Tennessee. I don't know what's going on. Oh, nice. Nice move high off the glass. That's Talasia Cooper. Come on, Tennessee. You got any fight left in you? Come on now. Oh, the story is she'll be back. Was she able to walk on her own strength? She certainly has had enough. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the headlines now on ESPN. It says she should be fine. And Gino ties Tara Vanderveer's record. UCLA still number 1. Okay. All right. Was that Copper again? They putting that press on. Oh, that's Whitehorn, number 2. We'll see how we do with this. If I disappear, it's the storm. Yeah, it's a 12-point game only with 8:26 left. It looked bad, but the story she'll be okay. Yeah, she walked off on her own. Okay. Let me see if I can find the box score on this one. Here we go. Yeah. So Cooper has 12, Spencer has 11, Whitehorn has 13, Spear has 17 for Tennessee. Oklahoma gets it to the left, and they drop the three. Woo! 78-63. Nice drive. Nice drive and finish with the left. Tennessee with that pressure. Oklahoma. Oh, she getting dropped. And they missed the three. Rebound, Tennessee. And they're pushing. 2-on-3. She takes it all the way to the hole. 2-on-3. And she scores. And there they are with that press. Trap. And they do a good job of breaking that. Just like we talked about in the last one. 78-67. And they shoot another three and miss over the back. That 52. Yeah. Paige is losing herself all because she doesn't want to go to Dallas. It could be psychological. Some of the stuff we're seeing from her or not seeing. Yes, Danilyn, I did the live stream for Notre Dame. That was fun. And then I was supposed to be taking a quick break and coming back for this. But then the power issues. But yeah, that was a fun game to watch. Travel. No, she was jump ball. Okay. You think she's just trying to play her role in the system? That could be. I just feel like I've heard Gino talk. Sometimes he says she's doing too much. Sometimes he says she's not aggressive enough. Maybe she doesn't know what he wants. But I am sorry to hear she got hurt. Man, she's had a lot. She's had her share. Steal and then a foul. Sarah Puckett, number 1, with the foul. So Iowa is playing shortly, right? But I don't know that one's on YouTube. YouTube Live. Let's see. What's Cooper doing? Here we go. Oh man, she's lightning. Lightning. Oh, you missed that? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we had a good time on that one. And Tennessee with the 3 and the press. It's a 10-point game. And get it to the center. Thank you. Is it Vianne? Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Became a YouTube member. Glad you're here. Wow. 70-80. Does Tennessee have it in them? My Tennessee Lady Vols. Why would someone not want to go to Dallas? It's a huge market. It's not small. And Texas does not have income tax. Yeah, LA. People are not thinking like us. They're not thinking like us. You know, is Gino married to Swoops? They sure run off at No. Oh my goodness. Yes. Is it Amor or Amor? I haven't really. I mean, back in the day with Coach Pat Summitt, that was my heart right there. But I haven't seen much of them lately. But yeah, back in the Meek days. Someone's down. That's how you break that press. You make them pay, which they just did. They've got 5 minutes. And they drained the 3. Okay. 73-83. I can't stand anything Oklahoma, especially college football. So you're saying go Tennessee, right? This Oklahoma team. Well, we're going to find out what Tennessee. I miss the days when Pat Summitt would call that timeout and just stare at her players with that icy stare, man. Pat Summitt, she didn't have to say anything. She just stare at you. Hey, where's that? Let me find that. That Pat Summitt stare was wild. Oh man. Let's just look. Let me just see this right quick. I'm gonna share this screen. Yeah. Here's some of these Pat Summitt pictures. Coach Pat Summitt. Look at that stare. That was Coach. Another stare. She didn't have to say much. Stare. That's all she had to do. Stare. 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 She didn't just stare. I mean, she smiled some too, but man, game time. Look at that. Pat Summitt, Coach Pat Summitt. You are missed. She produced the Shamika Holtzclaws and Tamika Catchings and Samika Randalls, the three Meeks, back to back to back championships right here. Remembering Pat Summitt. She and Gino, man, their battles were epic. And they couldn't stand each other. For real. Epic. Gino was a young man right here. Oh, goodness gracious. Sally says, I love the Sooners. I haven't seen much, but they looking like they know what they're doing. Go Vols. Yeah, you said I miss it too, for real. It's just not been the same. I haven't seen them either. I just, like I said earlier in the last live stream for the Notre Dame game against UNC, I just wish that it was more like the games are just in so many different places. It's so easy to miss them. Somebody said today, I didn't even know Tennessee was playing. Didn't know I was playing later either. Yes. Amor, best rivalry in women's sports ever, without a doubt. Tennessee, UConn. It was the absolute best. Absolute best. I don't think anybody comes close even now. She was amazing. She was one woman who could absolutely coach men, and the men would absolutely respect her and get in line. Amazing. All right. Oh, good hands for Tennessee. Good hands. And they get the rebound. Oklahoma's putting on that D, full pressure. 83-73, 4:34 to go. Nice. Nice. Too much. Or not enough, depending on how you look at it. Oh, they got her trapped. And they create the turnover. Good D, Tennessee. They were like bees. But it's a 10-point game. They need buckets. They need stops. They need buckets. I'm going to Tennessee to watch the UConn game next month. Oh, man. I still want to get over there and see the statue of Coach Summitt. I want to see that. Let's go, Tennessee. 4:17 to go. You got 10 points to make up. Nice screen. And they get it way out to the top. Nice midi floater. Good job. Now the defense comes up. There you go. No foul. There they go. making them take a lot of time, but it's working to their benefit to eat up the clock. Woo! Imagine trying to guard down low. From the corner, miss, rebound, go. And she's fouled. Clock is stopped. 3:33 to go. 8-point game. Do they have it in them? Pat is the one that killed that rivalry, though. Those games were fun to watch. I'm not sure I'd say it was the best. It was starting to get there, though. Not enough games. Man, I loved them. Gino was interviewed after the game, basically said our other players showed up and got the job done. Paige will be fine. Interesting comment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of Gino anymore. Ryan says, I've been a fan of your channel for a while. I appreciate, let me put this up here so I can see this. I've been a fan of your channel for a while. I appreciate that. With you, what you see is what you get. You're honest and you never use clickbait titles to draw people in. Thank you so much. I think that is so important. And I think that's why somebody couldn't figure out why I was so annoyed when he said, oh, this is clickbait. I can't stand clickbait. I mean, we all want people to click, but hopefully we do it with integrity. I'm like, don't even accuse me of that. So that's a huge compliment to me. And I really appreciate that. I try to be creative, but I don't want to be dishonest. All right, Tennessee, you got 2:58 left. It's an 8-point game, and they are using that clock. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Kickball. That's not long enough of a rivalry to be the best ever. I don't know, man. Maybe it's about intensity and not the I mean, it was deep. That rivalry was just something extra in that thing. Good morning from the Philippines. Why do you keep an injury-prone player in when you're 30 points ahead? Stat padding. Wow. They were in the blowout game. I just saw a headline real quick. I hadn't heard with the power being out and stuff here. But yeah, it's always a shame when someone gets hurt, and it's especially a shame when they get hurt when they didn't need to be in the game. How many points did she have? And before she went down? And was it late? Was it late in the fourth when she got hurt? I feel bad. I mean, she's been hurt so much. Come on, Tennessee. Yeah. I don't know what you're going to do in 2:37. That and one. Yeah, it's a wrap. That seals it. Beers is something. That's a big girl. Look at her. How you going to guard that? How are you going to guard that kind of presence? Man, you saw that skinny one trying to hold it down? God bless her. She said, this is too much. Free throw missed. Rebound. Let's go. 2:30 to go. What was that? She got to the basket and threw it to Oklahoma. Yeah. Still a 10-point game, 10 seconds on the shot clock, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. And she rips her. She says, yeah, give it up. Give it up. Woo, that looked personal. Lady Vols, 7 for 32, Chris? Wow. Yes. Pat Summitt was a good coach, and she gave Gino plenty of headaches, which he deserved. Miss her. Wow. Look at all the Oklahoma jerseys going for the rebound. Like they're down. Wow. Yeah, she was a good coach. She taught character. She was tough, but she invited them to her home. She was more than a coach. I used to literally dream of being able to shadow her for a day and just learn from her. I modeled my own coaching after her. I was far from that, but it was a dream of mine. So 144 to go. 85-78. 7-point game. Wait till 7-5 Chinese player comes to the WNBA. We were just talking in the previous live with the Notre Dame game, reminiscing about when the WNBA had the 7-2 Margot Dudek back in the day, and how it was just hard to even get up and down the court. She was so tall and clunky. I can't even imagine 7-5. Oh my goodness. That's wild. And we were looking up who the tallest player in the WNBA is now, and it's Brittany Griner at 6'9", unless there are other people at 6'9", but Brittany Griner is 6'9". I think that's the tallest we got right now. That's just wild. But Beers, I don't know how tall Beers is, but that's a big body. Yeah, once you're like 7'5", it's got to be awkward. She's just a giant. Call her Goliath. 142 to go. Tennessee still battling. Oklahoma just eating up clock. Oh, back door. And she blew the back door. She was too open. Yes. And they hit the 3 with 121 to go. It's a 4-point game. Get out. It's a 4-point game. Come on. Yeah. It's a 2-point game. Oh, my goodness. That's why that's where that defense comes in. 1 minute exactly. 2-point game. She blew it. She blew the back door. And then their defense. That's what I'm talking about last stream, about putting that press on. They had 3 on her. She had nowhere to go. Look at that. Look at that. Cooper said, look at that. Woo, somebody. Just like that. 2-point game. Never quit. This would be wild if Tennessee does this at home. Come on, I'm telling my electricity and internet to stay on. Let's go. I thought I was missing the game. I came back for the comeback. Come on, Tennessee now. I take it back because I said it was a wrap. They've got 3 timeouts at that. All right. You need to stop. Don't foul. Oh, so close. Oh, there they go. There it is. Who was the one who fouled? I felt like that could have gone either way. Yeah, defense. That's what they do. Man, I thought she fell on the other girl. Needed to miss one. She drops the first. 3-point game. Games are won and lost at the free throw line. Get the rebound. She hits them both. Timeout. It's a 2-possession game. They need a quick 2. Somebody just texted me, said the tree limbs are so heavy that when the wind blows, they sway in slow motion. Yeah, I got ice just hanging off my tree limbs. So it's a 2-possession game. Tennessee takes a timeout. They get to advance the basketball. You going for a quick 2 and a steal? You don't have to have a 3, but if they give it to you, you take it. Other than that, get yourself a quick 2. Get in the passing lanes. I don't think you have to foul again right away. Yeah. Yeah, with a team like this and their defense, yeah, it was questionable. It could have gone either way, I felt. But yeah, you need a quick 2, and then you need to stop. They don't have to foul right away because their bread and butter is their defense, right? But if the 3's there, they got that D extended. Take care of the basketball. That was a bad pass. Well, so much for the quick 2. What you got? She take at the top, takes the 3, drains the 3. Come on now. Come on now. And now they set their defense up. They got 38 on the clock. It's a 1-point game. Oh, my goodness. They will get last possession so they don't have to foul. There's like a 10-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dead ball, everybody deny. And she's surrounded. Get on the floor. Timeout. Oklahoma possession arrow. Timeout. You need a timeout quick. It's Tennessee basketball. 9.7 on the clock. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay, y'all. 9.7. 9.7 on the clock. That's what they did. They got the 3. They were trying to get anything. The 3 opened itself up. A lot of time went off the clock, but they were able to get that 3 and then get in the passing lanes. Oh, man. They were down 19. 9.7. Timeouts. 2 from Oklahoma, 1 from Tennessee. Oklahoma has 2 fouls to give. They have 2 fouls to give. If you were calling fouls on the side. All right, got the ball. Shoot that. She misses. Foul. Can't reach her. Can't catch her. That was ugly ending. But she was wide open. Yeah, thank you. Rebecca Lobo said what I said. That's a tough one. Tennessee's first loss. Okay. So in a situation like this, somebody says use more clock, but look at her. You're that wide open. I don't know if I fault her for taking that shot early in that shot clock. But she's wide open. That's what I'm saying. That and you can see she's thinking about it. She could have tried to penetrate to see what else she could get. But how often are you that wide open? Now, I don't know the player. Is she generally a three-point shooter or not? But she's wide open. Maybe there's a reason why she's wide open. Like she shouldn't be taking the shot. I don't know. Wow. You heard me screaming. I can't falter because you heard me screaming, take the shot. I don't know if you, Chris, I hear what you're saying. Yep, it got in her head. It was too, she looked around like, but I hear what you're saying that she was, you have to penetrate, Chris, but I don't know. Because if she penetrates and then the ball gets taken and nothing comes, everybody's going to say, you were wide open. Like, take the shot. And then if you take the shot and you miss the shot, everybody's going to say there was more time on the clock. I think it would be hard for me to pass up that shot. They didn't need, no, you're right. They didn't need the 3 to win. They didn't even need 2 to win. They only needed 1 to win, but she was wide open. And she's not the girl that drives and no handles. She would have gotten tied up. And that's what I'm saying. That is a wide open gimme. I don't know that I would pass that shot. I mean, of course, I was a 3-point shooter, so I definitely wouldn't have passed it up. But I don't know if anybody should pass that shot up. I really don't. I like the shot too. I think it was, I was over here screaming, take the shot. One step forward is all it takes for the team to recover, I think. But you could see she was like, huh? Like, what do I do? Right? I think she made the right decision. It just didn't fall. Yeah, it just didn't fall. Wow, what a comeback though. Those are the ones that hurt, man. Yeah, those hurt. Those close ones that you could have won. You worked so hard to get back. And then you just can't get it done. And you know what? Oklahoma, I know they're glad they won, but they got a lot to learn from this themselves because they were up 19 on the road and they escaped. And I bet you they're going, whoo! Yeah, you're welcome, SJ. Thank you for being here. This was their hardest test of the season. I was worried. Schedule a day has been too easy. And that's the other thing, too. Sometimes that first loss ends up being a blessing. Yeah, it ends up being a blessing. And you have to recoup. So, hey, Oklahoma did Oklahoma's thing. So let me just look at I just want to see this box score before I let you guys go. Oh, where's the box score? I don't even know if I have where's the box score? Here it is. Field goal percentage. So Spear had 28 points, went 11 of 17 for Tennessee, no free throws. Verhulst for Oklahoma, 16 points, 5 of 15 field goals, 2 of 2 from the free throw. Stats: Oklahoma shot 54% field goal percentage, Tennessee 45.7. 3-point percentage, 30.8 for Oklahoma, 27.8 for Tennessee. 31. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oklahoma has 31 turnovers, which of course Tennessee's defense would create that. But to create 31 turnovers to your 18 and you still lose by a point. And 42 rebounds for Oklahoma and 33 from Tennessee. That's pretty deep. That is deep. Let me see. Tennessee. So 28 from Spear, and the next closest were Cooper and Spencer, both with 16, Whitehorn with 13, and Spearman with 4. They got a Spear and a Spearman. And they got 9 points off the bench. In Oklahoma, Beers with 13, Verhulst with 16. Interesting. All right. Tennessee has a terrible schedule. LSU, Texas, South Carolina, the next 6 games. Oh, man. So they really needed this. They needed to get this win, right? Because it's about to get even harder. Then UConn, 2 games after that. Wow. Well, everybody, if you have not hit the like button, hit the like button on your way out. I'm sorry I came late. After we did the other game, after we did the other one, I said I was going to take a little break and jump into the Tennessee game if the weather allowed me to, and the weather knocking out the power for a little bit, and then came back on, but the television wouldn't connect to the internet. And so, yeah, just getting on. But I'm glad I caught the end of this, and thank you so much. Hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Much appreciated. Everybody, if you're in a path of a storm, stay safe. May that electricity stay on. May everybody have a good one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Iowa, I'm going to see what's up with Iowa. See if I can find that game somewhere. All right. Bye-bye, Martha. Thank you for everything. God bless you guys abundantly. And if I haven't wished you a happy new year, happy new year. Yes, thank you, Frank. Power must stay on. That ice looks really pretty on those trees, but those tree limbs are doing like this. So the lights flickering. We've been good for a while now. All right. Take care. Everybody safe. God bless you.